CADstones 7. Software for countertop fabrication and more. File. Here you will find information to create a new drawing file. Open an existing file. Save a file. Save with another name. Import from AutoCAD. Export to JPG, BMP, meta file, and DXF. In addition to all language settings, currency, country, state, designs, and finishes. You will also find the option to print.
Você me faz feliz. Esta canção é só pra dizer.
To edit. In this menu you can undo, redo, delete, cut it out, copy and paste. In the main menu bar, you will also find shortcuts of these items. Organize. Here we can rotate freely a part or figure, turn clockwise, turn counterclockwise, reflect horizontally, reflect vertically, bring to the front, send back, next, back off, a group, ungroup. Each of these features will also have a shortcut in the main menu bar. Remember that they will only work if a part or figure is selected. Page. We can configure a page in the following situations. Change the measures to meters, centimeters, millimeters or inches. Change the paper orientation for portrait or landscape. Change the paper size and its settings. Insert a mesh. Align the drawing by the mesh. Insert a margin. Insert the header. Insert the footer. Some of these items will have a shortcut in the main menu bar. Alignment with mesh lets you design without changing their lines, always going straight, following the mesh points. Some features such as insert the header and footer depend on the addition of these items in advance, because these files are with the system default and should be replaced by the logo and company address. Customizing your forms. Display. The display menu will allow you to display the page and the drawing located on the page in the following ways. Show the entire page. Show in page width. Show more zoom. Show zoom. Show some part of the drawing or the page zoomed in a window. All of these features have a shortcut in the main menu bar and can also be run there. Register. In this menu we will have several options. Registration of people. Here we will register, delete, or change all customer and vendor registrations that will be using the system. In the English and Spanish versions, we advise you to use the simplified register. Address register. Here we can enter the addresses of the registered people. This register follows the Brazilian standard of postal code. where the code has the following format: 5 numbers, a dash, and 3 more numbers. Entries made for other countries will have to adapt to this standard until a specific version is created for that country. Some tests have shown that adaptation is possible and will not generate problems in its use. Product registration. This registration will be done in parts, such as group, subgroup, and class, or directly in the General Register of Products, Services and Materials. You can change the names of the products for your language, delete and re-include, etc. Note that you can locate an item and change the reported values of costs, profit margin, and final sales prices. If you want to change the names of the structure, such as a group, for example, scroll to the group, find the item, and change the name or language. So the final description will be changed automatically. The system does not have reports of the items registered in its price list. You should locate and change it whenever you need it. Always on the way products, services, and materials for your queries or changes. The location is simple. Just go to the Products, Services, and Materials option and click the Search button. At this point the entire table will appear if you have not selected a name. Budget record. Nominally budgets will be created automatically, from the drawing done. If you want to create a budget manually, this is also possible. Order registration. This registration follows the same rule for creating a budget, but can be created automatically from a budget ready by simply clicking on the Request button, being on a budget. See further information in the System Manual, Help/Manual menu.
Você é linda e sabe viver. Você me faz feliz. Esta canção é só pra dizer e diz.
Accessories. A photo album with more than 1,000 spectacular photos of services ready in granites, marbles, siltstones, etc. Divided into several groups, such as sinks, lavatories, stairs, floors, tables, finishes, among others. It is worth mentioning that you can also see your personal photos in this album, in a simple and practical way. Just select the folder where the photos will be on your computer. A cut of plates to use in a piece size. Creating a use of the plate that will be cut. This cut of sheet can be used in 3 ways: measure provided, approximate measurement, and better use. A converter of measurements. This application will allow the conversion of several measurement systems. Make a simulation and you will have several conversion options at your disposal. CADstones 7. Software for countertop fabrication and more.